Hey there, everyone. I'm meteorologist Bill Kelly. We are finally seeing things wind down around our area. I'm going to spend a little time here, give you a nice update, a robust update as to what you could expect, not just with the rest of tonight and into tomorrow, but we're already looking ahead to our next weather maker, and it has on Tuesday and Wednesday the potential to be a much bigger deal than what we dealt with today. I mean, more widespread for sure. So here's what we have right now. Cape May, you can see that the roads and the sidewalks are wet. Tomorrow, we're not going to worry about a refreeze. Things are staying very damp. You can see the cars driving around here in Camden County, the spray that's coming up. Here in the Philadelphia area, up and down the Delaware River, we basically had a trace of snow. A little bit hard. Trenton had an inch of snow today reported, but a little bit of snow lasts for a couple of hours, exactly as we thought it would do, and then it switched on over to rain, and that's what we have right now. Just some rain showers for the rest of this evening as the temperatures are going to be, they're up. They're well above freezing mark. Looking live here in Camden County again, we are going over the Ben Franklin Bridge, and you can see the cars are moving along. The roads are wet. However, you go up to the north, and it's a totally different story. The Italian market this evening, see some wet roads. Flags blowing around a little bit. The winds are a little calmer than they were earlier, which is nice. Earlier tonight, we did a Facebook Live. I was showing you this on some of our cut-ins here on the stream. We had some big snow going on in the Lehigh Valley. A beautiful shot tonight. The plows have obviously come through, cleaned off the road, but the sidewalks, the field here, the grass that's there, the trees, the roofs, everything's covered in snow. Widespread for the Lehigh Valley, 4 to 7 inch totals. Actually, the National Weather Service has the winter storm warning that remains in effect tonight for the Lehigh Valley, and that was an update. It was at a winter weather advisory, and they, because of all the snow, took it to a winter storm warning. Look at the snow coming down here around the Poconos through this overnight hour time frame. I mean, it's just beautiful, right? The lights are on. They had the man-made snow, which is this stuff, and then all the fresh snow in the trees. Beautiful. Man, what a nice scene there. So snowfalls today, totals today. We had a pretty big range, everything from 0 snow, obviously, to the highest total we've seen so far was 9 inches of snow up here into Carbon County. And this is, Lehigh County, Northampton County. You see these 7, 8, 9 inch totals. Some spots, I'm sure, higher than that. This is what I got from some of the observations. 4.1, Birdsboro. That in Berks County. We got 2.3 for East Rock Hill Township. That's Bucks County. And then Warwick Township. That's in Chester. 2 inches of snow reported today. So here's the winter alert. The pink is the winter storm warnings that are in effect in our area. It's up in these counties that I mentioned, but it's a much bigger area that extends all the way back to New England, and that's where the storm is right now. As we watch over the next few days, this storm is going to continue to move its way up to the north and kick on out of here. By tomorrow night, it will be gone, and this shouldn't be a big deal. So the weekend storm will be out of here, and then we track our next weather maker. So it's gone by tomorrow. So I talked about no refreeze. By 7 o'clock tomorrow morning, this is a forecast for the temperatures. You're walking out the door. It's going to be chilly, not as windy, or down in the 30s, but we're north of the freezing mark. Totally different story than if these numbers were all in the mid-20s. Then I would tell you, hey, you got to get up early. You got to salt the driveway, salt this, that, take your time. Tomorrow's just going to be damp. I do not expect any of that icing around the area, and temperatures are going to go up. So we'll be 39 degrees or so around 10:30 for Millville, Wilmington, 38 around Lancaster. It's not a warm day by any stretch, but we'll go 42 by midday here in Philadelphia. By the afternoon, maybe you're heading up to watch the birds play. That's going to be dry. That's nice temperatures in the upper 30s, low 40s up there in North Jersey, just outside of New York City. And then tomorrow night, then we'll watch our temperatures go back down by Monday morning. Now we're looking down around the freezing mark, but by that time, enough time has passed that we really don't have a lot of moisture out there to refreeze. So the next 3 days, 43 tomorrow or 43 on your day, Sunday. Then we're going to go weather alert for you for your Tuesday night and on into Wednesday, and it's because of this weather system that's going to approach. Take a look at this. This is 7:30 in the morning on Tuesday. Tuesday midday, kind of like today, we saw the rain develop and the snow develop. This is a rainmaker that is going to be impacting us Tuesday evening. I paused this right around 11:30 midnight Tuesday night, and look at these lines. It's a rain and wind event that will have the potential to have moderate to significant impacts in our area because we already have the moisture out there from the rain today. We already have the snow that's out there, and you're not going to melt 9 inches of snow in one day with a high temperature in the Poconos, for example, tomorrow in the 30s. Okay, so when we look at the rainfall, here's additional rain Tuesday into Wednesday. 1 to 3 inches of rainfall. We're going to go 3 inches of rain up around Mount Pocono. That is rain. That is not snow. Okay, You combine that, all these numbers widespread, with the ground that's already saturated, with the snow that's out there now, we run the risk of seeing widespread flooding and river flooding late Tuesday night and into Wednesday. It is definitely something that bears watching. Another thing that's going to be problematic for us are the winds. Look at them gusting Tuesday afternoon, 25, 30, not a huge deal. But overnight, as that system gets closer, I'll stop this at 10 o'clock. Now we're talking widespread 40 to 50 mile per hour winds with the possibility of a 60 mile per hour wind gust or more. On top of the saturated ground, we're looking at potential for trees to go down, trees into power lines, power outages, in addition to the flooding. So there's a lot going on, and we could be talking about localized storms that possibly are strong to severe. I don't think that's likely, but it's definitely a possibility. So that's what we are watching as we go Tuesday into Wednesday. For tonight, the rest of tonight, temperatures are going to stay just around, maybe a little bit north of the freezing mark here. Windy and rainy, tapering off late, and then your day tomorrow, actually not bad for a Sunday. 39 degrees, 10 o'clock in the morning, 43 by 4. Again, our next weather alert going to be on Tuesday. Take advantage of your day tomorrow, and Monday it's dry to help plan for that.